Normally, I'm a very tuned-in fan of all things Apple. But they just had a product release, and I didn't watch. Was there any highlights? Did it matter?
So, I mean, the real only kind of, there's a new Apple Watch, there's a new iPad, there's a new iPad Air. The big announcement I thought was they're coming out in fitness.
With the watch? Or?
With a content platform. $9.99 a month. Exactly 30% cheaper than Peloton, which is $12.99 a month.
This might be good for you.
Yes, it's very good for me.
Did Peloton go down?
So immediately when the announcement came out, it just like dropped like a rock.
Nice.
And then it kind of stabilized.
Yeah.
But and then they launched this thing called Apple One, which is a bundle, which is Apple Music, Apple TV Plus, Apple Arcade, and iCloud storage for $14.95 a month. And you can do the entire family for up to 5 members for only $19.95 a month, which is so goddamn cheap.
Yeah, this is a no-brainer.
No-brainer.
Absolute no-brainer.
1 billion people are going to sign up for this.
Yes, I'm already paying almost $15 to $20 a month for storage in Apple Music right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can get all that.
How much is Apple?
That's a family thing.
$9.99
Apple Music is $9.99.
Yeah.
And then
what about news? I'm sick of all this.
I use Apple News Plus.
Okay.
It's great. Now, this is even better. You can get Apple Music.
Okay.
I'm going to come with my ad. Here we go. Here we go.
Tim Cook.
For only $29.95.
Okay.
I'm going to get you Apple Music.
Ugh.
I'm going to get you Apple TV Plus.
Love it.
I'm going to get you Apple Arcade.
Oh my God.
I'm going to get iCloud storage. And guess what? If you and your fat family need something to work out to, I'm throwing in Fitness Plus.
Whoa.
And if any of your family members know how to read, Apple News Plus, all for $29.99.
I'm absolutely
Lights
sold.
out.
Damn, and just look at that. Look at that. Look at what Apple is.
Yeah.
With that.
Yeah. So you know, obviously this happened during a Peloton investor conference, and they asked him like literally on the spot, because he probably didn't know it was coming.
Yeah.
And they're like, look, it just legitimizes what we're doing. Look, at the end of the day, Peloton's still selling hardware. Where I think the Peloton flaw is, he came out today and said that he thinks they can get 100 million subscribers. He said there's 200 million gym goers in the world, and he can get half of them. Only him.
All gym goers?
Yes. Worldwide.
Can you imagine if
we're talking about people that go like, sorry.
But if Apple just wants to be like, watch this and be like a big fuck you to Peloton, they could release a bike for like $100 and would control the entire market.
So yeah,
They would just release one that'd be so sick.
It'd be so
It'd
sick.
still be $3,000.
It would look like that. I do not care. If it looked like one of their computers and I could ride it and had an iPad on it, I'm in.
Yeah, I mean, like, oh, by the way, you can get the sick iPad. Your phone can plug in.
It has
your
Beats by
Apple
Dre
Music.
speakers.
Oh, everything you've already
Tuned
got
by
in there.
Dr. Dre.
Wow.
Oh, Beats speakers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, did they not announce a phone?
No phone. Phone got delayed because of pandemic. Next month.
Phone,
Okay, it's coming next month. I have this cracked fucking phone. I'm trying to. I'm waiting on getting it fixed. For
No
the new
phone was announced.
Oh, it's next month? I thought a new phone was coming.
Here's what the most striking part for me is the difference between Steve Jobs being at the helm and Tim Cook. Tim Cook is a profit cash machine. He knows how to extract so many more dollars out of every Apple user. He doesn't care about selling more iPhones because he already got you on the platform.
Yeah.
And here's all these other services.
Yeah.
Then you think about Steve Jobs, and this is why, like, similar to like an Elon Musk, if he was around, the stuff he would have been coming up with, it would be mind blowing. I mean, he was talking about podcasts as the future in 2005.
Yeah.
2005. That's pre-iPhone.
He was, beyond visionary.
He's like, we should be consuming long form audio like this, and talked about how it's going to be the next huge wave. In 2005, no one knew what a podcast was.
No, I wish I would have listened to that.
Imagine if you
started group chat in 2005.
We'd be billionaires.
Oh my God. You would be Joe
living in
Rogan.
Austin with Joe Rogan.
Well, Bill Simmons sold
shit.
for $250 million, and Joe Rogan's clipping $100 million a year. That's our benchmark.
The rumor that seems relatively believable is that Joe Budden left Spotify because he asked for $250 million.
No way.
Yeah. That's the rumor.
And that's why he went and trashed them?
Yeah, and he said, fuck you then.
So what was he making that he's willing to ask for $250 million?
That means he's making bank.
Yeah, I thought somebody said it was like 20 a year or something.
Oh my God.
That's a lot to give up by asking for a crazy demand.
But he left it.
He left it. He's independent now.
But
Spotify.
Man,
I
you
know.
don't lose
That
that
might have been, in
distribution.
hindsight, this might be the worst move ever.
Yeah.
But
Because
that's
does he
the
make
rumor.
that? Does he make 20 million on his own though? Was that
Well,
because of
he probably
Spotify? Was
only
that
left.
because of ads?
Yeah, because
Was
of
that because of-
distribution. Spotify features Joe Budden. You go on Spotify,
Right.
Joe
Yeah.
Budden.
So now what's he making?
They pushed Joe Budden as one of their biggest podcasts. I mean, he must have left in the last
He just
month.
left.
right?
Yeah, like probably 2 weeks ago. Anyway, so not to sidetrack, but I just can't believe when you look at it. I mean, think about the fact that we are still also waiting for the new phone. The day it drops, I'm going to go get it. And now Apple is looking like they're going to just control our lives.
With little innovation.
Yeah.
Yeah.